What's good, everybody? thenobleflame back again, bringing you guys another Black and White 2 OU match. Today, my opponent is Champtoostrong. You guys can go check out his channel if you want. He's a pretty good battler. And, yeah, I'll leave a link in the description. So, he has a pretty interesting team, though. This is a weather-abusing team. And, he has that Venusaur with chlorophyll, most likely. And he has that, Mamoswine. And that's probably got Snow Cloak just based on his team, and that Kingdra probably has Swift Swim. So his strategy is basically to rape you with your own weather. But luckily for me, I don't have any weather, so strategy kind of backfired on him a little bit. But yeah, knowing that, actually no, I didn't really, because he doesn't have a weather team, and because this is such like a random assortment of Pokemon, like not saying that it's bad. I didn't really know what to lead out with, so I just decided to go with Donphan. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And yeah, so I lead out my Donphan. I lead out with my G6 because he's so fly like a G6. And he leads out with his Landorus, which is a pretty good matchup. He probably should have switched out right there, but it didn't really matter because I was just going to go up for the Stealth Rocks. And I'm not adamant so he wouldn't have died from that Ice Shard, but still, you don't want to take that kind of damage. And also, he goes into his Heat Ran, so taking that Ice Shard would have popped his balloon right away. I don't really know why he did that, but I guess he just wasn't thinking. But I'm just going to send out my Swampert and start to curse up, because this is what Swampert does. He comes in and he curses, and he rests and stuff and things. But I'm just going to, I know he's going to roar me out, so I'm just going to go for the Waterfall just to get some damage on this thing. And then he roars me out into the perfect thing. He roars me out into my Bloom, and I just Mach Punch him right in the jugular and kill it. But yeah, since I'm Choice Banded, I have to switch out, obviously. So I didn't really, I knew he was gonna go for the growth, but obviously I can't stay in. So I gotta go into Rachi, and he pulls out the Earthquake, and I was like, ah, fuck, I thought this was gonna be a Spectral Venusaur. God damn it. But it didn't really matter because I did get the Parallax, which is what I sent Rachi in to do. And I'm just gonna protect here, just kinda, I kinda knew he was gonna switch out, but I didn't want to risk anything, so I was kind of just scouting. So I protect, and I noticed that his, he didn't get lefties, so he's probably Scarfed. So I just want to check to see what he locked himself into, and it is Earthquake, so I'm going to go right into my Heat Ran, because I do have the Air Balloon, and that Earthquake isn't going to do anything. So now he switches out, and here's the play that really fucks me over in this game. I go for the Hidden Power instead of the Dragon Pulse. I just went for the Ice, Hidden Power Ice, just because it would have been neutral damage to everything. But in the end, it kind of screwed me over. So he sets up his Dragon Dance on the Switch, and right away I was like, oh, this thing's going to sweep me. This thing is going to destroy my face and make me cry. But I get the Parallax, but he has the Lumberry, and I was like, ah, oh, really? Really, game? But yeah, so now I kind of just sack in Rachi because I was like, well, there's nothing I can do right now. He's just going to kill me, even if I try to protect stall him. So now my only hope is to go into Donphan and get some more damage on him before I die. But he gets a crit, so I don't get to do that. And I was like, oh my god, Pokemon, you are such a bitch. But I go into Breloom just desperately trying to kill this thing, and I did the calcs, and I had like, if I got max damage, I probably could have killed it. But I didn't. So now that he's locked in the Outrage, I'm going to go into my Heat Ran, obviously, because that's the only thing I can do. And I'm just going to Dragon Pulse him and kill him, and I was like, ah, finally. But at this point, I was kind of like feeling really down, and I was like, oh, there's no way I'm going to win now. But now I go into Clefable predicting the Earthquake, and he does go for the Earthquake. So now I'm going to sub, because I know he has to switch out, so I might as well get a free sub up. And he brings in this Stoutland, and this is really sketchy because the only thing I can hit him with is Focus Blast, and Focus Blast has a tendency to miss frequently. But it works out in this situation. Now predicting him to switch because I know he doesn't want to risk the probability of me hitting another Focus Blast. So I set up another sub, and he goes for a Stone Edge. I'm just gonna hit him with a Shadow Ball, and then I switch out. But knowing he's locked into Stone Edge, I'm going to switch out into Swampert because it's going to do, I resist it, obviously. And he gets a crit on this, and I was like, really? Come on. He gets two crits in a row. Like, that's just not cool. So now, praying that he doesn't get another crit, I stay in and I go for the rest, and he doesn't, so I was like, oh, okay, sigh of relief. I can now breathe finally. And so this is a Resto Chesto Swampert. I haven't really had a chance to show it off. And here I predict him to switch out because he can't really do anything to me. And he goes into the Venusaur and I get a crit. And I was like, yes, redemption. Yes, this makes up for the Donphan thing. Now I skillfully dodge his Mamoswine's Icicle Crash, and I get a shit ton of damage on this thing, which is perfect. So like, yes, alright, I have this game in the bag now. But he Icicle Crashes me, and he flinches me. What the fuck? So now I have to switch out. I switched out on my Heatran, kind of foddering off, kind of hoping that he would go for another Icicle Crash instead of the Earthquake. But he doesn't. But that didn't really matter. So now I go into Clefable knowing that I'm going to outspeed, but I forget he has the Ice Shard. And as soon as this happened, I went for the substitute and I was like, oh, no! But I live just enough HP to get off the substitute, but that was sketchy as shit, because if I didn't, that would have been game over right there. But thank God I lived enough for that sub, because oh, that would have ended really badly for me. So he brings out this Scarflandorus. I have to switch out, obviously. But yeah, so I switch out into Swampert as he goes for another Stone Edge. Not going to do much. And I'm just going to finish him off with a Waterfall right here. And at this point in the game, I knew I had it in the bag. Because I was like, yeah, you know what? He's just going to kill me out with Stoutland, but I know Gengar outspeeds, so I'm just going to kill him with another Focus Blast. Right? 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 Wrong, because I missed. God fucking Pokemon! Why do you hate me? Probability, why do you hate me? Why? Why? Ugh! Alright, need to calm down here. Just need to take a breather. So yeah, that was a good game, Champtoostrong. No complaint. That's Pokemon for you, for sure. You're not out of it all the time. So all you guys that DC, that run in the middle of the game when you have 3 Pokemon left, don't do that. Because you still have a chance. There's always a chance to win. Like you saw with me. You can always get lucky. Because, yeah. But, yeah. Go like his channel, like I said. Go check it out if you want. Follow me on, not Tumblr, because I don't go on Tumblr. Follow me on Twitter if you guys want. And, I will see you guys next time.